So, y'all want to review Godzilla?
Yeah.
Sure.
Did y'all watch Godzilla?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay. I forgot how this shit started. I think
It started with Godzilla came out of nowhere. It was like and then just fucking shit up.
no, I think they started with Kong and the fucking biodome shit.
Oh yeah, they did.
And
Yeah.
Crazy
he
ass
realized he wasn't at home, and then he threw a tree and broke that shit. It was like, yo, this nigga Kong wilding. And it was like, oh, all right, so we might have to take him back home. So then they put him back on the boat or whatever. And then as they was transporting him on the boat, it took like 5 days or 4 days to get there or whatever. And then Godzilla was just in the water swimming to the facility that King Kong was just at. And we find out later in the movie that the reason Godzilla was on his way to that facility is because they was making Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was trying to disrupt them from building like another a fucking better
Apex Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then as Godzilla was swimming, nigga sits another power level. It was like, yo,
He's like,
That's at the power level.
sorry, bitch.
got goddamn Minky on the goddamn boat and shit. So
Is it Minky?
Godzilla talks about the goddamn Minky, goddamn Gorilla.
Gorilla.
And then Godzilla said, "The fuck is this?" And Godzilla did, yeah, and he did that shit. And then he talked about the water. That's what he did. That nigga popped about the water.
Yeah, I know.
Who the fuck is you? And then King Kong was like, nigga, I'm tired of this water shit. Bring your ass to the motherfucking street, dog. Sick of this shit, cuz. And then they had their little fight underwater or whatever. And then King Kong was kind of whooping him underwater, but then Godzilla said, nah, this is my domain. And then he whooped him. He said, all right, I'll be back. But then King Kong got back on the boat. And then what happened? They was trying to get King Kong like home. They wasn't trying to get him to Skull Island. They was trying to get him to some type of like the
world within the
down.
world. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the fucking upside down or whatever, where it was like where it's mad more monkeys like him. And it was like, how the fuck did Kong even get on Earth? Like what parallel fucking portal open where this nigga just the only one that fall through? Now we got this big ass monkey just on the island.
Well, he had a family, but I think they all died out, and he was the last one. So
Yeah,
like
they got killed by something. I
Yeah.
think they got killed by Godzilla people because when he picked up the axe had one of Godzilla fucking
spinal things on it.
little back shits on him.
Yeah.
And what else happened? I forgot.
Oh, Godzilla beat the shit out of King Kong though, so he definitely
Godzilla
won.
beat the shit out of King Kong. Nigga.
Fucked him up, had him laid out slump twice.
You, that nigga, yo, it's cheating when you got ice beams and a fucking tail, nigga.
For real.
That nigga King Kong only got goddamn gorilla strength, and that's it.
That's
you
it.
Fucking Donkey Kong your ass to death. But you gotta get past the ice blast.
The
first.
optic blast.
Yeah, how you gonna throw me to a guy? You throw me to a goddamn building.
Yeah. And this nigga had an axe.
What do after that?
They don't even talk about how many people died. They don't even talk about how many people died, nigga.
Mad people
Everybody
died.
dead.
Mad people died.
My nigga, they didn't clear out the fucking place until one of them niggas fell first. They were like, oh shit, we gotta clear out. Nigga, 200 people dead already.
The boats alone, mad people died because Godzilla just went floop, straight through like 3 boats before.
Planes.
Yeah.
It was fucking blown up boats and shit. It was like the
Mad people died.
He said, ah.
Mad people died. Oh yeah, that was funny. Like he grabbed the plane. I was like, yo, I think there's a nigga in there. I was like, oh shit, there was a nigga in there. He threw that nigga was like, oh shit, ejected out. He's like, ejectocito, cut.
Nigga say, yo, I'm out of here. And then where do you land when you in the middle of the ocean? You just in the sea floating till somebody finds you.
Nobody's gonna find that nigga.
Nobody's gonna find that nigga.
God.
But I do want to say something about humans though. They built the shit out of Mecha Godzilla. If it wasn't for King Kong,
yep.
Fucking Mecha Godzilla would have wrecked all them niggas.
For real. He's beating the shit out of Godzilla.
Yo, watching them shits from the 1960s and 50s and shit, I did not know how strong Mecha Godzilla was. That nigga beat the shit out of Godzilla.
Oh, man.
Get that nigga to work.
You got some blue shit? Well, I got some powder red shit, cuz.
Yeah.
Big and back booling, nigga. Nigga hit him with some Bob Billa type shit, nigga. What, nigga? Ain't no cripping over here, cuz.
Oh man.
Fooling.
But Kong did make Godzilla deep throat the axe. He's just like, stuck in his mouth.
That was a callback to one of them old movies. He was like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shit, cuz.
Oh man.
Not to shoot that blue shit at me.
Yeah. But then they tag team that nigga Mecha Godzilla like he was on Blacked or something.
Black.
Alright, this is what I need more liquor for this. There's always that shit on Black where like, yo, I didn't know my homeboy was coming over, but you want to suck his dick too? Now, a night she playing for one is like, okay, I guess I gotta suck another dick. So it's like, so after Godzilla beat the shit out of Kong, Kong just did Kong was about to die. He was about to die.
That's what I'm saying. He beat his ass to death.
Godzilla was like, nah, can't let this nigga big back bull in my hood, cuz. He go beat him up. He said, oh, this nigga got some extra shit. That nigga mad stronger than me. And this nigga got mad tails, and he could train a guac goom goom. He could do all that shit. And then the little girl and somebody else came and talked to. Now they fucking resuscitated King Kong. And he popped his shoulder back in place like Mel Gibson and fucking
Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon. Like, I'm ready.
I ain't ready, bitch.
Come on, Murtaugh.
Get you over this shit. So then they went and jumped Mecha Godzilla, and then that nigga said, "Yo, it was like the Bloods and Crips versus the Cops or some shit." It was like
for real. Godzilla
was the Cops, and then King Kong was the Bloods, and Mecha was the fucking Cops. So they teamed up, and then you had to get King Kong with the axe. He said, "Raka, Raka," cut the nigga limbs off, and then he ripped his fucking fatality shit.
Yeah,
he held his shit, and then that nigga Godzilla said, yo, good looking out, cuz. He was like, all right, don't come around these parts no more. He said, all right, bet. I'm about to swim off, let you do your little Japan thing real quick. You hold this down. I'm going to hold down the waters. 95% undiscovered. I'm out here. And then Godzilla just swam away. And I think they did that shit on purpose when they named it Godzilla versus King Kong. This is a fucking Godzilla movie. This is a fucking King Kong movie.
Yeah, for real. Because Godzilla showed up like 3 times. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. That nigga Godzilla came up to wreck shit and leave. He was like, yo, I'm mad about something. You in the way, big nigga. You're trying to make another me. I ain't with this shit. Move out my way, cuz.
Yeah, and they took, what were they using? Ghidorah's brain or some shit like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Whichever one is the 3-headed one, I forgot.
Ghidorah. So I was thinking about this shit, right? I was like, yo, like, is it a possibility that they put Pacific Rim with Godzilla?
I mean,
because that's basically what they were doing with the neural shit.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, does this shit tie in with Pacific Rim?
It doesn't, just because of the way the story of Pacific Rim is some different shit. But there's a way they could have actually made that like link together and shit,
like an alternate universe or some shit.
Yeah, like because we, they was using the drift, and you could say that was like the beginning of them figuring out drift technology to later on make whatever. But I guess you could kind of make it work because. In Pacific Rim, the kaiju come from like a alternate dimension or some shit like that.
There you go. I don't know.
I guess you could. So you could just say that the little Earth within the Earth is the same shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the same creators that made Godzilla made King Kong. I think it was just like, yo, we got 2 big niggas. Why don't we make these niggas fight?
2 big niggas.
So yeah, that's what I think. I think they just combined. I think this is made by separate entities, and they just made them fight. It was like, yo. What would like it would be the conversation was like, you got the best one here and the best one there, who will win in the fight? It was like, yo, why don't we just bring them together? Yeah. And if they did that shit with the Pacific Rim, it was like, yo, if we just integrate all this shit into the fucking one universe, we got robots, King Kong, Godzilla. We got more kaijus than we know what to do with. We can continue to make shit because monsters ain't nothing but some shit that some kid drew. It's like, hey, it's a fucking dragon that live underwater and it can swim and spit blue shit. All right, we got a monkey on an island and he just be chilling until somebody fuck with him. All right, then we got shit that fly and he just come down every now and then and swipe some shit up. Nah, nigga, don't touch shit on my earth. Here come King Kong. Rip him up, do some shit.
Yeah.
Just make more kaijus. Put that shit in the Pacific Rim.
Word. Do it.
It was
Pacific Rim, Skull Island.
Word.
It was one thing I didn't like in the movie, like the fucking Paperboy, the Stranger Things chick, and the Deadpool kid. They ain't even be in that shit. They were just there, like they were just there for comedy relief, just running around. I was like, yo, they contribute nothing to the story. They were just there.
I guess because they were in a Godzilla movie, right?
That's
where it came from.
I guess. Yeah. I think the chick was. I don't remember the Deadpool kid in there.
I don't know.
I don't remember him. I don't know his name.
It is a Deadpool kid. It's a nigga Deadpool.
Yeah, it is the fucking Deadpool kid. You see how fucking mainstream podcasting is?
Yeah.
Before that would have been a fucking radio station or something, like an AM station or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Now they're doing a podcast.
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I gotta now. He on episode 200 or something. Nigga, suck my dick. You start this shit. You start this shit. Nigga, King Kong ain't been out that long. When the fuck did Sam Jackson go to the island with Jack Black and discover King Kong? What was that, like 2015, 2016?
Nah, that was like this fucking Vietnam War.
Yeah, in the movie it was like the 70s or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
That was mad long ago.
60s and 70s, yeah.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, Loki was in that shit, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Was he?
I think so.
Yeah, Loki, the nigga that played Loki was in it's fucking
Tom Hiddleston?
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brie Larson, she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, King Kong, well, Godzilla vs King Kong, it was enjoyable, wasn't it?
It was alright.
Best movie. It wasn't crazy. Just to beat him up.
You're right.
Just something to waste time with. Something to waste time with.
Yeah.
What out of 10? What y'all give it?
Shit.
Like a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm there with a 7 too.
Yeah.
It was just like the Paperboy and them. They didn't need to be there because I was looking at this shit. I was like, yo, are they gonna meet up with the other characters? Like, no, they're just separate.
Nope.
They're just in there in the world. And I'm just like, yo, like you could have done without that shit. That's like a waste of screen time having them motherfuckers there.
They had to pad the time somehow, nigga.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know. Maybe in another cut they not there.